Let's talk about disobedient kids. Let's talk about how we converted them from being the kid God gave us to the disobedient child. The more you talk in front of your kids, the more they listen. Even if you're saying stuff you don't want them to brand themselves to be. But if you're saying stuff like you're disrespectful, you're disobedient, but never giving them consequence, your kids gonna be disobedient because they're used to doing that. They feel that you expect that. The more you allow them to do it without any consequence, then that's confirming that what they're doing is okay. And they're gonna turn around and do it even more to make sure you see them as disobedient. They have bad strength. Also in turn, if your kid's doing stuff that you don't like, know who you are as a person, evaluate who you are as a person. Because 9 times out of 10, your kids are doing stuff that you do. Most likely, the stuff that your kids are doing are stuff that you do. The things that you don't like, the very thing that get on your last nerve, most likely stuff that you do. So you have to evaluate that and evaluate yourself to see if you're teaching or programming your kids to be disobedient, to be disrespectful, to be rude, outright rude. Kids not there outright rude. Parents don't want another person to touch their kid, to say nothing to their kid. But if your kid has touched somebody, said something to somebody else, you know there are consequences. Just because you don't give your kid no consequences, don't mean nobody else will. And the judge gonna give your kids consequences that you don't want. So you either whip your kids or the court don't whip your kids. You can call it getting the case, having warrants, getting placed in jail. You can call it what you want, but it's a whipping nevertheless. And I'd rather straighten my kids out before somebody else has to straighten your kids out. Always make sure when you're dealing with your kids that you evaluate yourself. Because 9 times out of 10, what you see in front of you is you in the mirror. It's 5 a.m. dash strength. Teaching parents how to parent, teaching parents how to take care of ourselves, mentally and physically. Let's get this money.